Today I want to make a video about Harris versus JD Vance, 2028 hypothetical, because there's been a few polls going around saying Harris is rising. So I want to talk about Harris and JD Vance going against each other in 2028. So of course, we'll talk about JD Vance's safe states so far. I don't know if Texas is a safe state. If JD Vance runs, I think it might be go to him by about 10%. But I do think Florida will continue to shift to the right. And Harris's safe states. Yeah, there's her safe states. Oh, in Alaska. Sorry about that. Okay, now we can get into this. We can look at look before Harris jumped into the race, her unfavorable rating was 15%. Okay, positive over her favorable rating. Whenever she jumps into the race, we see that drastically go down, and she was favorable for a little bit from like October, and then she becomes unfavorable again, and then now she's 5 points above unfavorable. Where JD Vance, he was unpopular. Highest he got was around 10. Yeah. But after the election, and really after that Joe Rogan podcast, he's now back at 3.5 and Harris is at 4.3. So even if Harris does win the 2028 nominee, which I don't think she can, I don't think she performs much better than the first time she ran. Because even Trump's terms bad, Biden terms was also bad, and people gotta look for something completely new. So I really don't think Harris could win, but if she does, I still think JD Vance would be able to beat Harris. So I think Minnesota would be a close swing state again. Because look, if we go to 2024, which is election results, where was it? See, and before y'all say I'm some crazy Democrat because I using the CNN website, it's because the other ones make me log in and see. Yeah, look, where Harris only won this by what, 3.3%? Quick math. Which absolutely was, that's probably like this color right here. Barely won Minnesota. And I do think that Minnesota has the possibility to start shifting to the right, but it's probably going to shift back to the left. But I don't think she could win it by more than 5%, even if Minnesota does well for Democrats in midterms. By 2028, we could see New Hampshire possibly go to JD Vance. Oh, sorry about Utah. But I do think Nevada and Arizona go to JD Vance by about 3 to 4 points. And I don't know JD Vance is the figure of flip New Mexico, but New Mexico definitely Democrats struggle in. And best case scenario, JD Vance is able to take it in 2028. But I still think Harris takes it. By 2020, now let's go Wisconsin. Now, look, Trump was able to win it. I do think possibly midterms could change that. But I think Republicans know they have the west of Wisconsin. So what Republicans have to do is they have to campaign heavily in Madison and Milwaukee. And if they campaign heavily in those two cities, they'll still be able to take Wisconsin easily. And now let's go to Michigan. Now, Flint, Michigan was somewhere that was, where'd it go? That was right at the beginning, and I did go blue. I can't really pronounce the city's name, but Trump did really good here. Uh, Same with a few of these other cities. So I think what Republicans will do is campaign heavily in Detroit, possibly, and Anagram, and can possibly help them in 2028. So I'm not saying the Republicans will win in 2028, but against Harris, they probably will. And since Harris isn't Josh Shapiro, I think Republicans also would take Pennsylvania easily by 2028. Harris still would take Virginia, but only by six. What was it? 6 points? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, 6 points. And same with New Jersey too, but by even a lower margin. JD Vance would take North Carolina easily, and he would take the first district of Maine. Don't know why people don't know that. You can look up anything. Even though, like, on these maps it says Trump lost it, okay? The people don't understand. They split up their, oh, sorry, they split up their electoral vote count. I do think by 2028, Harris could win Georgia by the slimmest margin because it has been shifting to the left in the past few elections. It did shift back to the right, but not enough. So I think by midterms, Democrats will have complete control over Georgia, and it will be one of the most least campaigned swing states for a Democrat to campaign in. Now we can go New Hampshire. This is a state I could see JD Vance taking, possibly campaigning in there. Uh, Democrats possibly pulling out materials out here to campaign in Georgia and New Mexico. And I think this is the map of JD Vance runs. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.